fierce fighting in Donetsk. Welcome back. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi hailed Croatian efforts in supporting Egypt in different international arenas. Addressing a joint press conference with visiting Croatian President Zoran Milanovic on Monday, President Sisi also offered condolences and help to Turkey and Syria over a deadly earthquake that claimed over 1,300 lives in both countries. The president said his talks with Milanovic tackled boosting cooperation in fields of energy and investments. President Sisi asserted the importance of boosting bilateral economic and trade cooperation with the Balkan country. For his part, the Croatian president said his country is pushing bilateral cooperation in military and tourism fields. President Milanovic also said we are working on supporting Egypt through our membership in the EU. The press conference followed talks between the two presidents at the presidential Al-Ittihadiyya Palace. Earlier this morning, a red carpet reception ceremony with guards of honors attending was held at the palace to greet the Croatian leading guest with the national anthems of both countries played. Welcome back, and to shed more light on the significance of this visit, we're glad to be joined over the phone with Dr. Raouf Gafar, political analyst. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my dear.
Dr. Raouf, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi received today the Croatian President Milanovic. How do you see the significance and the timing of this visit?
I mean, our relation with Yugoslavia at the time, when it was all one country, has always been excellent, and now it's no different. And our relation with Croatia is a very good relation on all levels. I mean, on the presidential level, on so many other levels, economic, political, and so on and so forth. So this visit is an important visit, and within the context of establishing and reinforcing our relation with all countries, this visit comes very much within this context.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, a press conference was held just a while ago between President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and Croatian President Milanovic, where the two leaders tackled different issues of mutual cooperation. How do you see the future of cooperation between Egypt and Croatia on the economic and trade sides?
I think that we already have, of course, very tight relations, but it will increase. We are working on a lot of industries, on the military, and on other subjects. This will definitely increase, and this is how it is. I mean, we improve our relation, we increase the level of cooperation, and the economic ties are getting more and more tight, and the volume of exchange increases. So the whole thing following this visit will be beneficial for the two countries.
Right. Well, also President Milanovic highlighted the significance of the supporting of Egypt through the membership of the EU. How do you see the significance of this stuff?
I mean, Egypt is facing a lot of crises. I mean, regional crises, not internal, but at least in the area. And it is very important to get the support of the European Union, and having one country adopting your same views is very useful. So this is how it is. When you have the support of a big power like the European Union, it helps and it fortifies your position vis-a-vis a lot of regional problems and crises. Mm-hmm. So Croatia being a member in the EU and, as I said, adopting our point of view in most of the issues, it is very useful, and it can influence other states member in the EU to adopt the same policy. Sure.
Right. Well, sir, Egypt usually had long-lasting relations with Croatia. Would you please highlight the nature of Egyptian-Croatian diplomatic relations?
Well, as I said, since it was one big country called Yugoslavia, and the relations from the time of Nasser and President Tito was very, very close. And it continued being very close over the years, and even after the old former Yugoslavia was divided into different countries, we have kept our relations very close with all the countries of Yugoslavia, and among which Croatia, of course, and it will continue. So we have long-lasting relations. We are cooperating in so many things. They have helped us. We have used their technology and know-how in some of our industries, and we are still doing that, and we hope to increase it over the next, the coming future.
Right. Well, I would like to thank you very much, Dr. Raouf Ghaffar, political analyst. Many thanks for your insight.
Thank you.
Moving forward with our news bulletin, Egypt offered its sincere condolences and solidarity to Turkey and Syria over a powerful quake struck both countries, and a number of other countries in the region of East Mediterranean, wishing quick recovery for the injured. In a foreign ministry statement, Egypt offered sincere condolences for the families of victims of Turkish Syrian people in his painful tragedy, stressing its sincere readiness to offer help for them to face the outcomes of this terrifying catastrophe. The Egyptian National Institute of Astronomical Studies said that the citizens have felt the tremor at 3:17 a.m. Cairo local time, 691 kilometers away from North Rafah, with 7.9 magnitude, without reporting losses. The death toll is rising from a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake that hit southeast Turkey and northern Syria early on Monday. Hundreds were killed in the two